Thank you so much for stopping in. This is the channeling I have for you today, and it is essentially more information from the Sun team that have given us their collective name is UD. Before we did the information of how do we know if we don't know our origins, if we don't know our roots, if we don't know where we come from, how are we supposed to learn that? This comes before that. It doesn't matter where it is. It's just that we were a little bit nicely sidetracked by the question I asked. Anyway, this is the channeling I have for you today. You are in an extraordinary balance point. If the humanity collective, doesn't allow elevation of the higher vibration that is offered by the sun codes, by our imparted energy to flow through all of Earth beings, the advancement we expect for you diminishes greatly. If the humanity collective allows and accepts the energetic vibrational elevation we are offering through the Sun Information System, the advancement that is waiting for humanity to decide as a group will instantly activate the elevation and provide the simultaneous flow of transformation that leads the Earth participants into a smooth, quick transition. Smooth because you are leaving behind and letting go of the traumas, the deception, the betrayals, the conflict, the struggle, and burdens that have contained humanity in a tight grip of fear, confusion, and dominance control, disposing of it in the dustbin of elite presumption of what could have been. In this point of balance, humanity learns the lesson and moves forward easily and effortlessly into the benevolent fog that instills the harmonic, energetic vibrations necessary to transition into the era of harmony and diverting disaster. During the fog phase, humanity will also be shown how they have been manipulated throughout the dominance era, so they, the people, have a reference point to their newly elevated vibration. You, as a collective, will know where you have been and why you have been there in the era of dominance. So you accept the vibrational changes that are given to you to elevate to the transition. The truth is no longer hidden, which opens the door to acceptance, peace, happiness, and love, with an overall gratitude for who you are, where you come from, what your purpose and mission is within a harmonious vibration, remembering your power that has been forgotten for many, many, many generations. Understanding in incremental pieces So not to be overwhelmed, understanding that you no longer are ruled over by the control will also be given in quick progression so you don't lose track. You are then strengthened to advance forward with unity and abundance. That's where it ends. We are being told we are in a balance point. We need, each one of you needs to know what your personal, individual, vibrational frequency resonance is at this point, so you can track yourself. Contact me to get your individual personal frequency in place. You have to know this. You have to know. It will give you peace of mind. The original point of all of this was, if you, by knowing some things, by knowing certain things, you are stable. Give yourself that simple thing. It is very easy to do. Contact me and I'll make it really easy. Get your personal, individual frequency, your voice frequency file done as soon as possible. Over the past number of videos, we have learned this is the sun talking to us, the core sun talking to us through a collective called UD for our benefit. They talked about how our DNA is going to change. It talks about how the codes adjust our DNA, our RNA. DNA, RNA, it talks about we are all connected as a humanity group. We are like the strand of a DNA strand. That's something my brain is working on. But the point is, when we know certain things, we have stability. If you need help knowing your origin, now we're going to be doing a blueprint, a blueprint that the sun is giving us. Well, I have the outline. We are going to be getting a blueprint of how to help each one of you understand your origins, know where you came from. That will help you decide why you came to Earth this time. Well, we have been told why we're all here. No problem about that. If you haven't listened to my videos, you will need to. But in short, it is because we are helping. We wanted to live at this time during this transition of eras, and it's pretty clear from the messaging that we've been given, it's not happened in a very, very, very long time. And we wanted to come back. Some of you have helped during this period, whenever it happened. And you are the ones that will be helping everybody make these adjustments. You're already doing that. But so if you do not know your foundation, in some ways, some of this foundation stuff we don't know until we get some guidance from our guides, from Universal Energy Source, through our galactic helpers, our special guests. So the things that I would suggest that you do is contact me, email me, TheUnlikelyChanneler@gmail.com. Tell me directly that you would like to have your individual sound file frequency you'll know that that gives you stability. If you do not know your origins, give it some time. We'll have the blueprint for you. If you want some direction before that, let me know. I can help you. I've helped a lot of people know what their origins are. And if you need to know your path or purpose in this lifetime, let me know, because I can help you with that too. As we work through all of these things, this is such a huge message right here that I have been given to you for the past probably 5 videos. It is such a huge message that if you need help, let me help you. Because that, I'm going to say it again, the point is, if you know certain things, you have more stability, and that is critical in this point looking forward. Over the past years, there's been so many changes, and it's actually gone really fast. Anyway, that's it. I am at TheUnlikelyChanneler@gmail.com. You need to contact me to get some of your basic information, basic origin information, and your personal frequency today. I hope to hear from you. Please stay tuned, because there is a lot more to come.